How are you doing today? I hope so you're good. You're doing good. So for today, my name is Alan Romo and I'm going to explain to you the next topic, which is feelings and emotions and how we can describe them. So please go with me to understand which is the difference between these two terms, but also like some examples and well, when can we use it and how we can use it. So we're gonna start feelings. So we can define the feelings as a physical sensation of touch through different experiences or perceptions. But also we can describe it not just like a physical sensation. If not, this goes more than a physical one. So it could be the physical sensations, but also could be more than physical sensations. Okay, so which are some examples of these feelings? For example, we have happy, motivated, secure, frustrated, inspired, creative, relaxed, and betrayed. Of course, these are some examples of those feelings. However, you can go on internet and you can find more than these feelings. And well, for example, if you notice that photo of Donald Trump, so we can say that using some of these feelings, Donald Trump is like frustrated, right? All time. He seems to be a frustrated man. Okay, as to describe emotions. So what is the difference of emotions and feelings? So we said that feelings are like a kind of the perception, physical perception or experiences or even more than that. Now emotions, we can define them as subjective experiences, right? But these experiences arise spontaneously and unconsciously. So it's not something that we can control. It's something that just pop up and emerge like something unconsciously, right? But this is because of the response of the environment which is around the individual, right? So we can define that this is just appearing because something in the environment produces it. Now, which are some examples of some emotions? We have, for example, joy, excitement, surprise, sadness, anger, disgust, contempt, fear, and so on. These are just some examples of emotions, right? How these emotions and feelings can be used. So, how express feelings and emotions? Imagine the next situation. You already bought a lottery ticket and you're watching the TV, right? Imagine you are in your home and you're watching the TV, but suddenly in the TV appears a good news. So you are the winner of that lottery ticket. So a lot of things are coming to your mind because right now you are rich. So that means that you're gonna be pretty happy, right? That is a feeling. So happiness would be the emotion. So how can we describe like this sensation that you have in that moment? Let's see. There are different ways, but let's see the options. I feel euphoric. Why euphoric? Because you already knew that you won the lottery. So I feel euphoric. The next one. I feel glad. Yeah, because of course, who wouldn't be glad when you know that you are the owner of a lot of money? And the last one, I feel inspired. Okay, so do you feel inspired when you won the lottery? Of course, if you notice, even the examples are in a lower or like smaller letter because the first option, I feel euphoric, is like like the normal way that you would feel if you won a lot of money, right? Because you can do a lot of things with that money. So that is like the most correct option that you can consider in that case. So, if you notice, it's highlighted in green color the word feel because you will feel euphoric when you win the lottery. You can feel glad when you win the lottery, or also you can feel inspired. But the way is feel. I feel, he feels, she feels, etc. etc. Imagine that you are walking, right? So let's see the example. You are walking in the park. Oh, well, in this case it's yesterday. Yesterday, I was walking in the park when suddenly I saw a poor doggy. It was pretty skinny. So, what do you think would be your reaction when you feel an image or a situation like this? I felt A. Curious, B. Sad, or C. Petrified. Imagine you're just walking in the park when suddenly you like see this poor animal. So would you feel curious? Maybe, maybe it could be. Would you feel petrified because it's something that like shock you? However, like the normal reaction when you feel this kind of situations is letter B. You would feel sad, yeah. Or in this case, if it's a past action, you would just change the main verb. In past, you would say, I felt sad. Pretty good. Let's see the next example. Imagine this person, Mr. Hamano, was accepted to work at UTR as a Japanese teacher. Surely, he should feel. How do you feel he should feel? Let's see the options. A. Hungry. Does he feel hungry? Could be. C. Motivated because he's gonna have a new job. Or betrayed. Okay. Well, obviously the best option in this case would be motivated. So he should feel motivated. Yeah. If he gets a new job, he should feel motivated. It's like a normal reaction when you get a new job, a new possibility to have money and buy different things, right? Okay. Okay. Now let's see other usages that we can apply when we are talking about feelings and emotions. So feelings and emotions can be used with the verb to be, modal verbs, and with other some verbs. So let's see some examples of this one. The first one is Miriam won the soccer competition. She must be quite excited. So if we analyze this example, if this lady won the soccer competition, I mean, it's obviously that she has an emotion, a positive emotion. So we can concrete saying that she must be quite excited because she already won the competition. If you can see here, we are combining a modal verb, in this case must, with like the verb be in the base form, which is be, and we just like complement with like the adjective, in this case excited. Let's see the next one. Gabriel lost his job. However, he is selling tacos in downtown. He is an example of an optimistic person. Yes, in this case we are using the verb to be is, and we are just complementing with the adjective. Even we could say he is optimistic, and if we see it's the same meaning. However, we are just using the verb to be in this case. And the last one, but not the least. Look that group. They are doing homework all day. They seem angry, right? So if we notice, we also can combine the feelings or emotions with a specific, in this case, with a specific verbs. Of course, we need to check which one goes according to the example, but in this case, the verb seem could work well. And well, I hope this video was pretty useful for you. And well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. And I hope so that I gave you a value, in this case, a value learning for today. So keep in practice and see you until the next video. See you later.